responders who helped these people get out of their sticky situations.
भाई गजब फंसते हैं भाई, लेकिन नमस्कार, स्वागत है आप सभी का बकचोदी के एक नए एपिसोड में। आज अपन देखने जा रहे हैं पीपल स्टक इन अ वियर्ड प्लेस। तो चलो आओ मजे लेते हैं।
Here are some of our favorite stories of people getting stuck in unusual places.
वहाँ कहाँ से ये कमोड में कहाँ से हाथ फंसा ली भाई, क्या कर रही थी ऐसे?
Got tangled up in her seat belt. No matter how hard she tries, she can't seem to get out. Her mother can't believe it.
Oh my God! Are you like a 5-year-old? I don't know how this happens. Seriously.
Gracie Davidson was in the back seat of her mom's car heading home after a soccer game when she fell asleep. When she woke up, she found that her seatbelt was tightly wrapped around her waist and she couldn't release it.
I laid down.
ये तो फिर भी ठीक है, माना जा सकता है, ये वियर्ड प्लेस नहीं है।
When we pulled into the Buc-ee's gas station, I sat up and unbuckled my seatbelt, and it came up on the side of my stomach, and it locked up at the top right here, and I was like, oh no, this is not good.
The police were called in to help. Firefighters also showed up to lend a hand.
They actually told me that they thought they were responding to a child stuck in the seatbelt, and then when they arrived, they realized I was much older than what they were expecting.
Well, that's weird. I've never seen that.
But despite their best efforts, Gracie remained stuck.
I don't even know how it happened.
Sure. They all say that.
Fortunately, the 17-year-old stayed calm.
Okay, try to turn the car off and see if it releases. It's off. You think there's any way your face could go here and your legs back there and then go through this way?
He'll hold your shoulders, I'll grab your feet.
Do you want me to
कहाँ से कैसे भाई?
I mean, if we have no choice, we have to cut it. I don't know. I mean,
that's the only thing I can
हाँ मैं भी वही सोच रहा था भाई, काट दो भाई, क्या निकालने की कोशिश कर रहे?
The fire department showed up and they had the tools to unlock the top of the seatbelt, which actually loosened it so I could slip out of it.
Oh भाई साहब.
Next up, a woman named Gracie Henderson got her hand stuck in her toilet.
I thought maybe something was just right up in there and I could grab it and problem solved.
But instead, problems started. Gracie had reached
ये उसके बाद क्या चुतियाप कर रही है? ये क्या चुतियाप कर रही है यार? छी यार, छी.
Nobody was here. Nobody would ever know. If I found it, I'd pulled it out, I'd wash my hands and be good to go. You know, but I didn't find it and I couldn't get my hands unstuck.
Gracie's watch got stuck in the pipe. What's funny? She even works as an EMT.
You know, it's not really stuck. I'm not really about to call 911 for
Bhai
this.
Sahab.
We do all kinds of deal with crazy stuff, but I have never made a hand stuck in the toilet call.
And her hand wasn't just a little stuck. Responders had to remove the toilet from her bathroom, with Gracie still attached, of course.
You want to break it?
Yeah. Well, how else am I going to get it out?
$150 you can buy a new one.
I know.
A few taps of a hammer and Gracie was no longer stuck to her toilet.
Oh my God.
We told her to shield her eyes and kind of look away, and then, you know, we were just tapping on the porcelain. It's, you know, I knew it was going to break fairly easy.
Gracie promises to use a plunger next time.
This is it. This is my best friend from now on.
And from toilets to Barney heads, Alabama teen Darby Reisner thought she'd try to prank her friends with a purple dinosaur costume. But the joke was on her. No one could remove the headpiece.
I started kind of getting panicky. I got to a point where I was feeling a little nauseous.
Darby was taken to a fire station for help.
भाई ये सब तो मेरे दिमाग में अचानक से आ गया। ये सब तो फिर भी ठीक है भाई, नॉर्मल जगह पे फंस रहे हैं, कोई लोड नहीं। जो केव में फंसते हैं बंदे भाई, चूतिया ये जाएंगे हम केव एक्सप्लोरर, हमें दुनिया देखना है भाई, हम जाके एक्सप्लोर करेंगे भाई, और जाके एकदम सोचे इधर पानी ऊपर पत्थर, ऐसे निकाल कर अजीब से निकाल के सांस लेते रहते हैं भाई। वो सब वीडियो देख के सोचो अपने आप को, हम लोग को भाई अजीब सा लगने लगता है भाई, और वो बंदे पता नहीं कैसे जाके वहां फंसते हैं भाई, क्या बोलेगा आदमी भाई।
Turns out this wasn't even the first time Darby has gotten stuck in something. She once spent an hour and a half in a baby swing. Here's hoping she learned her lesson. And passengers on the flying dinosaur ride at Universal Studios in Japan found themselves stuck in an awkward position. That position being upside down, 60 to 90 feet off the ground. More than 60 passengers had to be rescued after being suspended for hours. Fortunately, there were no injuries, and everybody got a safety helmet and a free ride on the emergency staircase. Finally, 6-year-old Major Ashmore found himself stuck at the top of a 50-foot tree in his backyard.
He loves to climb, period.
Major climbed and kept on climbing.
And I said, stop, stop.
But he didn't till he was at the top and couldn't get down. He asked his mom to call for help.
911. My son has climbed a tree, and he got stuck. Is his foot stuck, or he's just scared to come down? He's just scared to come down.
The fire department came to the rescue.
23 years on the department, we've never had a call like this before with a child in a tree.
Given how high up Major was, the FD had to call in help from the electric company and its bucket truck. The truck operator got into position and went up and up and up to reach the little boy.
I told him just to be still. I was coming to get him, and I put my arms out and told him to come to me.
Major's mom held her breath.
I was scared. All I could do was lock my eyes on him, you know, and kept
Bhai Sahab,
not move.
Next level
And then the big moment.
When I grabbed a hold of him and got him in the bucket, the adrenaline kicked in, and I was shaking.
The whole time I was praying, and then when he finally grabbed him, I was like, thank you, Lord.
Please don't mind me.
He saved my son's life.
And it may be some time before Major climbs a tree again.
थोड़ा रिलैक्स होकर बनाता हूँ मैं वीडियो में दूसरों की तरह मेरी हट्टी नहीं पता है दूसरे लोग बहुत ज्यादा एम्बैरेस्ड फील करते हैं और ये सब करते हैं कि नहीं भाई नॉर्मल करें मतलब वीडियो एकदम परफेक्ट होनी चाहिए माँ चुदा है भाई जैसे नॉर्मल जीते वैसे जियो घंटा क्या फर्क है भाई बंदों को अगर पसंद आएंगे तो आ जाएंगे भाई
Thousand thanks to all the first responders who helped these people get out of their sticky situation.
भाई गजब हंसते हैं भाई लेकिन तो चलो जिसको वीडियो देखने में मजा आया हो लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर देना मैं और ऐसी तगड़े तगड़े वीडियो लेके आते रहूंगा तब तक के लिए पीस